Welcome to Monday Night Raw! As I already explained to you in the beginning of this video, this is a different type of Raw review that you normally see. This is gonna be unpredictable to you as it is for me. And to tell you that I'm not bluffing, I'm gonna shuffle this deck right in front of you and put it in the bowl. Okay? As you can see, I'm not cheating. I don't know which aspects I'm going to talk about this Raw. So, your guess is as good as mine. Now, okay? Already shuffle deck. Put it on the bowl. And let's start this review. Spin. You never guess which card I'm gonna draw in. And that's the beauty of it. Okay, first card drawn is gonna be, I'm gonna talking about two things that were overplayed. The quick win by Paige. I think that wasn't necessary. Paige's debut could be, a setting point to AJ Lee and Paige feud. And I didn't feel that her winning the title that quickly on her debut made that a lot of sense. Especially that the Divas Championship is the main thing on the Divas division. I think that was overplayed. The second thing I thought it was overplayed is putting the Usos under the bus just to make Orton and Batista feel strong as a newly type of tag team. I mean, they really kicked the asses out of these guys. And for what? They shouldn't put the champions under the bus, especially if they're not feuding. I don't know if Batista and Orton are going to feud with the Usos, or going to use them as plot devices. Second card is going to be drawn is 6 things I like. I like the association with Paul Heyman and Antonio Cesaro. I like Daniel Bryan segment and the main event. It didn't make Bryan Super Bryan as many associate the WrestleMania victory. I like the new guy's Exotic Express segment. I feel that guy is gonna be good. The fourth thing I like is the Ultimate Warriors. Unfortunately, last segment and return, that was very good. The fourth thing I like was the Shield and Daniel Bryan versus this Evolution. I think this Authority and Daniel Bryan thing has a lot of legs that I like. I like the final, the main event segment. The sixth thing I like is there was a lot of things I like. I like the style of the Bulgarian fighter and his manager. That is a very luscious lady. Oh, I wish she could be my manager. Third card is gonna be, okay, I think I felt overplayed on the Divas segment. Paige's victory, I found that overplayed. I know that in debuts, when you want to make a person a star, you make them win the titles quickly in a debut. But I feel that since Paige is a rookie compared to AJ Lee, and she is the babyface in the feud, she is supposed to be the one that's struggling, not the other way around. I feel that in this feud between AJ Lee and Paige, AJ Lee is gonna be struggling, but yet she's a heel. Paige should be the one that's struggling, similar to Daniel Bryan. That's the thing that I found overplayed. Another card is the thing I despise the most about the night. What I despise the most, um, I didn't despise it. I love it at the same time, but I didn't like the way that Paul Heyman cuts this promo about Brock Lesnar conquering the streak, and it touches unnecessary things about The Undertaker, but yet in the very same night, the crowds turn Paul Heyman babyface. Is Antonio Cesaro babyface? Is Paul Heyman babyface? If he's a babyface, does that make sense? Is he a tweener? I don't get this rivalry between Antonio Cesaro and Paul Heyman and Seb Coulter and Jack Swagger. That's a bit confusing. I think storyline wise that makes sense. And for the reaction of the crowds, I feel that sometimes not getting what we want or show that we know more wrestling than most guys is a bit hypocritical, especially in this case, in terms of storytelling. Fifth card is gonna be Spain, Spain, Spain. Have a guess which card I'm gonna try it. Okay. Fifth card is gonna be 5 things I didn't like. I didn't like the Scream main event type of scenario. I don't like the Shield's Hound Dog merchandise, in my opinion. I feel that cheapens the thing, the group. I don't like the fact that in Stephanie's segment with the Shield talking about champions, she doesn't make Dean Ambrose defend the title more often. Dean Ambrose needs to defend the US Championship more often than he does. In that case, why have it? The fifth thing, the fourth, the fourth thing I didn't like was, I, although I like Bray Wyatt, I feel that Bray Wyatt, although he won, but I feel that Bray Wyatt should look more. I didn't like the turn that Bray Wyatt should have pinned John Cena. Yeah, that's it. Bray Wyatt should have pinned John Cena. And pinning another person, I feel that I didn't like it personally. The fifth thing I didn't like, as well as this review, I didn't like the way Zack Ryder was featured. Zack Ryder has enormous potential. He's beginning all this last resort thing, and to him being fed up mostly on jobber type status on Raw every week, it's not good. Especially when you know that this guy could not be here very long. The final card is gonna be. Yes. The thing I like the most. I like the direction that Daniel Bryan, The Shield, and all the Reunited Evolution seems to go. For the people that say that Daniel Bryan is turning into Cena after WrestleMania 30, I disagree on that aspect. I disagree a little bit because Cena isn't that over as Daniel Bryan even in 2005, I believe. Cena, it's different, simply different. And I feel that in this case, although it's pretty soon to see, I like the direction. Didn't they make, although Daniel Bryan is a champion, but didn't they make Daniel Bryan that much of a strong, already done it all type of thing against Triple H and the Authority. This thing between the Authority and Daniel Bryan has gained some new legs, in my opinion, and that's good. I feel that this Authority thing, similar to the DX and McMahon type of feud of 2006, and has still a lot of legs, a lot of steam to pull off. Well, this has been my Monday Night Draw review. I hope you like it. Before I finish, I like to give a shout out to CreamCrazy. I feel that you, sir, don't have as much subscribers as you should have. And that's a bit of a shame because you are a really entertaining dude. You provide good videos, good points of view, and all of the good stuff that, in my opinion, most more boring people in the IWC gets a lot of airtime or gets a lot of hype, undeservedly hype compared to underrated guys like CreamCrazy. That's just me though. I'm not that entertaining at all. But I feel that CreamCrazy should have more subscribers that he has, more attention on him, and a lot more things going for him in the YWC. That's just me though. Hope you have fun. This is the Wrestling Shuffler, and all I've got to say is see you next card game.